Welcome to Lotus Student Mentor channel. In this session we are going to study the value keywords. The value keywords are true, false, none keyword and del. In the previous videos we have studied the 35 keywords in Python. These 35 keywords are categorized into various categories. The first category is that value keywords. The true false is the true false none and del is the value keywords. These are the very important keywords for writing the Python programming efficiently and readable Python code. These keywords are very crucial for writing efficient program, for writing good program. Now in this, among those four keywords, true and false come to Boolean values. The true and false are Python Boolean values. These Boolean values comes under the class of bool class. It comes under the class of the bool class. Next, where it will be used, this bool class is that the true Boolean values. These Boolean values are used in logical operations and conditions. In this program we can see that x equal to true and y equal to false. If we write print type x, if you want to know that this x value comes under the what type of class, the type of x is called bool class. That's what output is. If suppose print 5 is greater than 3, here 5 is greater than 3, that means print 5 is greater than 3. Then what to be printed? Generally we think that 5 greater than 3 should be printed. No. Here it will be decided that if 5 is greater than 3, yes, that is true. Output becomes true. If you ask in Python programming, if you write 2 equal to 3, that is called here double equal to means assigned, that is equal. 2 equal to 3. Then what will be printed? Generally we think that 2 equal to 3, that means the Python will take a decision, that Boolean decision it takes. It is false. Then output becomes false. Next, true and false, how to use true and false. Then Boolean values are commonly used there are three things are there. Number one is conditional statements. The conditional statements are if else, and if else if elif and else conditional statement. And these Boolean values are used in the case of loops such as while loop and for loop, and Boolean operations also. These Boolean values are commonly used. The Boolean values in Boolean operations are AND operation, OR operation and NOT operation. Suppose we consider the example here. If true, then print this will always execute. If false, print this will never execute. So these are the examples of true and false usage. Coming to none keyword, so far we have studied true and false. The next keyword is the none keyword, that is called value keyword, is the none keyword. The none keyword is having a special type in Python. Especially none type, if you ask no, then it comes under none type class. So it represents that the absence of a value or a null value, and it is an instance of the none type class. Suppose none word is there, then if you ask what is the type of none, then it shows that it is a none type class in Python. Next, often used to indicate that a variable has no value assigned. Let us see the example. The example is that result equal to none. Print result. What will be printed here? The result will be printed. What is that result? Result is assigned as a none. That none will be printed. Then if you want to check that what type of result it is a class, none type class. That's what it is showing. That is the none type class. That is none is the none type class. Now none usage, if you understand that, it is used to represent missing or uninitialized values. Commonly used in default function return values, optional parameters, checking if a variable is assigned. Let us see the example. Suppose checking if a variable is assigned, define, that is called def check value here what will happen here? Return none. Then value equal to check value. Here nothing is assigned, optional. The value checking if a variable is assigned, or it represents what? Missing or uninitialized values. If a value is none, what will be printed here? The print no value is no value returned. It will be printed. Coming to del keyword, it's very simple to understand. Whenever we want to delete any variables or objects or list element in Word also, we will use del. We will press the del button. Delete button. Similarly in Python, del is very similar to delete any objects or variables or list elements anywhere. In Python coding, del keyword is used. So once deleted, the object cannot be accessed. It is very important. Generally in Word, if you delete, then it will be saved in recycle bin in Word formatting. Or if you shift delete in Word, if you do it, it will be permanently deleted. Whereas in Python, once it is deleted, the object can't be accessed. That means permanently object will be deleted. Now let us come to example. X equal to 10, print x. That is, print x means output becomes 10. Now del x if you type, then what about print x? Once you use del x, what is print x? The print x shows that raises name error. That is, name x is not defined. Why? Because it is already, the variable has been deleted because of using the del keyword. Now how to use the del usage? Yes, as I mentioned, it is used for del variables, delete variables, elements in lists, dictionaries or objects. Now here example, deleting list elements. That is lst equal to, the list is shown by square bracket 1 2 3 4. If you want to delete the list from that element 2, then what will happen? Then del lst 2. Then what will happen? It will be deleted. The 2 will be, then remaining will be printed. That is 1 3 4. Then if you go for print lst, then output becomes 1 3 4. If you use del lst 3 2 3, then 2 3 will be deleted. Then output becomes what? Print lst 1 and 4. Now in the case of dictionary keys, now d equal to the curly brace a assigned to 1, b is 2 is assigned to b. Then if you use that del d, here d and b, then what will happen? This b part will be deleted, then rest remains will be out. What is the output becomes? A double quotes a colon 1. This is what output becomes. In this manner we can delete the objects. That is what del list of the by using del we can delete variables in lists, dictionaries and objects. And summary, what is the summary in this class? What we have learned: true and false, that Boolean values used in logic and conditions, and none represents the absence of a value, and del deletes the variables or elements in a collection. These keywords are essential for effective Python programming. I hope you understood the value keywords that are such as true and false, none keyword and del. Thank you for watching.